Well, good morning, everyone. How are you? Let me take that down. Woo! Woo! What a wild weekend. Got to see Syracuse whip up on Clemson. Got to see the Chiefs whip up on the Giants. Got to see OU give a decent Okie schooling to Auburn. Wow. I had a lot of bragging rights this weekend. I did. And on the other channel, here I go again. We did cover Charlie Kirk's memorial service. Oh, yeah, we did. Just for anybody that wanted to chat and watch it together. Wow. I did not realize people are wired the way they are, but that's okay. Today, we're going to talk about a different type of wiring because something has tripped Candace's wire. She's acting all kinds of crazy. Who in the hell is she camping out with? And what got it to this point? Is it Josh Melton? What he said? If I could use my computer. Is it this? Josh Melton said, TBI has yet to find evidence concluding that Summer was abducted or she ran away. Is it lazy ass Ronnie retiring? We already know about this. You can PayPal your gal so she can start again. I couldn't imagine being her right now. I really couldn't. Something has really tripped her up, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to go through a certain timeline of her. Okay, Teresa, hard pass. Hard pass. Susan, I refuse. Well, I have a very good inclination of who she's with, and we're going to discuss that today. And in the meantime, since we are all actual friends here, let's welcome everybody to the show. Say hey, welcome your neighbor. Take a drink of that. There's Dawn with no shirt on. This was clipped by our friend When Evil Enters. Yes. Oh, thank you, No. You have no idea how much that means to me. She said, I'm so relieved to see that YouTubians I already loved and follow are on the right side of history with Charlie. You are very brave. It's been tough. Not gonna lie. But you know what? We have amazing people that have kept it together. Truly, we do. Diana said, he's available, ladies. According to Prayer Garden, he has got him a new girlfriend. Now, could you imagine that Hallmark Christmas special? Love on the Hill. Love on Ben Hill Road. Traveling up the mountain to find your man. The panty sniffer. The poodle fucker, you name it. Whoever this woman is, She's obviously on a mission from God. But I think this might have tripped Candace up a little bit because she has always been adamant that she does not want Dawn talking to authorities, specifically the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. Hence why every time we turn around, we're asking, why haven't you been talking to the police? Don's like, well, I called and they're just worthless. They don't see eye to eye with me and Candace. He gave him permission to search. Look at this. Our friend Can't was pissed about this.
And I'm here to show you that Don Wells confirmed it. TBI wanted to see the driveway. For those still caught up in the noise, the speculation, and the constant YouTube drama, today we're going to bring you something that cuts through all of that. Straight from the mouth of Don Wells himself. Not rumor, not commentary, no creator gossip, just facts. Recently, White Boy Lockdown Radio reached out to Don Wells directly to verify some information circling online. The question: did the TBI ask to search or look around the end of the driveway on Ben Hill Road?
Hey, what you doing?
Hey, what up? You still running around?
Oh, not much.
Are you still running around?
Do what?
Are you still running around? Doing errands?
No, I'm at the house.
Oh, listen, I'm live. I just wanted to, people are going nuts lately. I don't know if you've been hearing about it or seeing it all over YouTube. Their brains have been broken. But, in Find Some World's group that was posted about TBI coming to the house, can you say anything on it?
Not really. I can't. It's just something they just wanted to look around it.
Well, what's at the end of the driveway? What is at the end of the driveway that they might want to search? Teresa said extremely suspicious if Candace didn't want TBI there. I agree, girlfriend. I agree. And bing, bing, bing. Connie got it. The Shed. True Crime Beat. In the Shed. Angel P. Shadow. The Shadow.
Bottom of the driveway for some reason. I have no clue, but that's about all I know.
Well, there you have it. Straight from Don Wells.
Hey, what up? You still running around?
Oh, not much.
Are you still running around?
Do what?
Are you still running around? Doing errands?
No, I'm at the house.
Oh, listen, I'm live. I just wanted to, people are going nuts lately. I don't know if you've been hearing about it or seeing it all over YouTube. Their brains have been broken. But, in Find Some World's group that was posted about TBI coming to the house, can you say anything on it?
Not really. I can't. It's just something they just wanted to look around it. Bottom of the driveway for some reason. I have no clue, but that's about all I know.
Well, there you have it. Straight from Don Wells.
The Shed, the Shed, the Shed, the Shed. Yep. The Shed, the Shed, the Shed, the Shed. Ooh, Diana. That should be a t-shirt. If that shed could talk. Lynn, Shed, honeymoon suite. Well, according to PG, and I've only heard from other people about the live she did last night, he's got him a new fish on the hook. I hope this woman does not have children. And I hope whatever horizontal boogaloo she puts on Don gets him to honestly tell the authorities what he knows about Can't, because she's losing her effing mind. Okay? Oop, wrong one. Now, Ernie said she's been camping with Rap. It's been said that she has a friend, which that puzzles the hell out of me. And not Rapper, the friend of ours that's in here all the time, Rap. If you've been around a minute, you know who Rap is. I used to have his phone number. I think I still do, but who knows if it's the same. But it's like she's camping out.
Okay, I ain't clipping anything.
Well, you have money laying in the grass, and you have something that's used to cut branches, limbs. And she goes, "No, I'm not cutting nothing." What the hell is the $20 bill doing laying in the grass? I feel bad for the person that cashed apped or PayPal'd her that money. Tinky Tink, is it true that a friend of hers also passed away that was a mod in some chats? I don't know anything about this person. I don't know anything about this woman. This is the first I'm hearing about it today, and may she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. Frank said it's counterfeit. Woo! Woo! Radio God said that's her toenail clippers. What the hell you all on today? Vampire Love said it's Dee Dee or Summit, and that's horrible. We don't want anything bad to happen to anyone, but I can tell you right now, Candace does not care. And we've seen her toes before. Matter of fact, when I was making this thumbnail today, I went through one of her old Facebook pages, and I saw her taking pictures of her toes. And she had like a big old, looked like a damn boil on her big toe on her right foot. And she always leaves her comments on, and people are like, okay, so your toe is totally infected. Where's your daughter? Where's your daughter? Where's your daughter? You know, and whether it's a moderator from Daisy's channel or a moderator from Andrew's channel, it still does not connect the dots for me why she's living in the woods with Rap, allegedly. Come on. I'm not getting it.
I'm good. I'm good.
Who are you hiding from, Candace?
Hello, Paula. How are you doing?
Sadly, this makes all the sense in the world to Can't. And it makes all the sense in the world to me that we have new friends to enjoy our next members live and see all of our super secret members posts. Kimberly Mann, thank you, baby.
Good morning, the hummingbird. Good morning.
Candace doesn't care if you
Oh, I'm sorry you were in the hospital. Are you okay?
Candace doesn't care if anyone was in the hospital. No. Do not get it twisted. Candace can't care. Don't get it twisted. And I don't know what she's on, and I'm not going to pick on anyone that has some kind of addiction, whatever it may be, that's not of the right sorts. I'm not there, so I don't know what she's doing. I know that it's not normal behavior to leave your house because Donnie Boy rolled you off the hill because he found a new side piece and is done with your ass. And then you're out living in the woods with rap. Makes no sense at all. And why do you need hedge clippers with you? What are you doing?
I sure will. I'll be praying for you, White Butterfly.
Well, White Butterfly, I wouldn't really expect that prayer to make it too far. But whatever's going with White Butterfly, I feel horrible.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh,
Got the camp set up. Got the camp set up.
hey, Casey.
Hang on. Angel on Earth said, I think Grandis and Candace are on the outs. That was my question. Your daughter is homeless and hanging out somewhere where they're accessible to a road. It's almost like she's sitting in someone's front yard, unless they're actually paying to be in an actual park. Where's her mom? Does her mom not know what's going on? Angel P said, I think the camp is on the Holston River. Well, she was stomping around there last week with another dude. Same place where she had that coughing fit and said she had COVID and the flu and all that. So I don't know what she's doing. Well, Cat OG, what are you doing? Girl, you're going to get a spanking. You're going to get a spanking. Last I heard, Candace is still in Wisconsin. Anybody else want a spanking? Tip your bartender up here. By the way, that's a joke.
What you doing, girls? Alright, I'm gonna try to. Hold on. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to ask you guys a personal question, and I'm not telling anyone or putting it in your mind to do anything. I'm asking a question. If you lived on Ben Hill Road and you knew that Dawn had a new girlfriend, and let's just say hypothetically, okay, this girlfriend had children, would you alert the authorities? As in Child Protective Services. I think I would have to make me a little report. Oklahoma, good morning. Teresa said yes. Big T said, oh yes. Karma, yep. Sparrow, yep. Maya said, sure would. Linda Listen, new member, said absolutely. Seaglass, yep. Oh, Carolyn really doubled down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Especially since we know that Can't got all tanked up and said some things to someone else that she was very well aware of the essay going on in the house, and it was both her and Donnie. Time will tell. But time is ticking a little too slow for me in this case. However, I can be patient. We've been patient thus far.
You there, like Flip? I ain't doing nothing. I wanted to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. So I decided to come out and.
And okay, and what does she have out here? Hang on, what is this? What is this? Oh, okay. There's those aren't her legs. That's a man. That's men's legs. Candace doesn't shave her legs. This is a man that doesn't have very much hair.
Alright, I'm gonna try to. Hold on. There you go. You there, like Flip?
Okay, so we have, what would you call this tool? Some people would call it a sledgehammer. I guess that's to put the stakes in the tent so she can be all snuggle buns with wrap. Gaelic Girl, thank you so much for the super sticker. Mallet, thank you. Some people, it's like the movie Sling Blade. Some people call it a causer blade. I call it a sling blade. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with right here. Mallet, rubber mallet, sledgehammer.
I ain't doing nothing. I wanted to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. So I decided to come out and hang out with the yard sale.
hang out with the yard sales. She's got nothing to sell. Aunt Sherry said, yes, D743 died. Aunt Sherry, can you come up real quick? I'm not going to ask you anything uncomfortable or anything you can't answer.
Why not?
She wanted to go to the lake, but she's hanging out at the garage sale, the yard sale. What is she selling, more of summer stuff?
I couldn't sleep either. Hey, Panda Crew. Oh, damn ants. It's a pretty day out today. The wind's blowing.
Dang it, Ilyanka, you get comment of the day. Brooks, Can't wants to decorate her new tent with knickknacks. I can't ignore that one. That's a good one. I wondered about that myself because the last thing that she did, and she took it down, she said she was going to rob Donnie blind. So I almost wonder, because she has nothing to sell unless she finds someone hard up and she can sell her ass. I almost wondered if she's selling some of Dawn's stuff. Sherry, was Candace really with Dee when Dee passed away? I'm assuming that they don't live anywhere near each other. Good morning, Mallory Parker, member for 2 months. Girl, I love it. Knickknacks in the tent. Knickknacks in the tent.
Hey, Dappers. Oh, we love you too. Oh, 420, I just made you a mod too.
Sitting at the yard sale. Out camping. No, she's not alone. She's with Rap. Angel P picked up on it. We. So is she going to spend the winter in the snow? Who's she going to grift off of for her and Rap to find shelter in the winter? And it's up and coming. Today is the first day of fall. Today is the first day of fall. Nicey Marie, I wondered about this too. Kat and I did an entire show about her Amazon wish list, tents, the wine and cheese charcuterie tray, the belly that makes her look pregnant. I mean, you name it. So is this from her Amazon wish list? Because, I mean, Rap don't have 2 dimes to rub together. He doesn't. Rap's a confessed rapist, and any minute, he's going to get nabbed and put in jail. Cootery tray. Cootery tray. Well, they used to be sworn enemies, Seaglass, but the thing is, Rap, I've spoke to Rap quite a bit. I do. I think I still have his phone number. And he never expressed any issues with Candace. It was he always had a big hard on for Daisy. And I don't mean the kind that you stick in the juice box, okay? He was always after Daisy. Exactly. An event for summer. Rap, I did not know about Chillbilly, but I know Rap was arrested. I didn't know about Chillbilly. You know, and I don't care if Rap is a serial murderer. Well, actually, I do. I'm saying it wouldn't cramp Cant's style. Okay?
Let's piss some more people off today. Hell.
Let's piss some more people off today. What the hell? Listen to her.
Shit. I like making people mad.
She goes, I like making people mad. Well, you do a good job of it. You do. You do. You've got 3 agencies pissed AF at you. You are one irritating woman. Your lack of compassion for your own children, the way you steal, the way you're foul, the way you ripped off all those people on Daisy's channel, and then a picture of you was put up with you playing the damn coin pusher at the gas station. The way you said your boys are alive, but Summer's not, so you're putting her on the back burner. Yeah, you're doing good at pissing people off.
God. Right. F them haters. That's right. The funny thing is about all them haters is my channel ain't monetized, but all them bitch asses are. It says smart water, but it's not making me no smarter. Oh.
Wow. She has no self-realization. She says, my channel's not monetized, but all those other bitch asses aren't. They all are. Okay, Candace, we know that you're using the free YouTube app. We got it. I have YouTube Premium, which costs me. I have StreamYard, so I can stream. So yes, I'm monetized. Guess who else is? YouTube. The brand value of YouTube stood at 29.7 billion US dollars. A year earlier, the value was estimated at 23.8. Now, they're not making that money off of you, but you are the definition of monetized. Is this called monetization? What about your Amazon wish list? What about your PayPal? You are the Cash App queen. The minute you hear that cha-ching come through, you have perfect cell phone service. Don't even try to compare yourself to anybody else.
Yeah, that's for sure. They are jealous.
So her synopsis is that we're all jealous. That's what she said. Yeah, they're all jealous. Who in here is jealous of Can't? Who is jealous of Can't? If you're really jealous of Can't, please reach out to me. I'll give you my phone number. Most everybody has it. And we're going to have a one-on-one talk. Debbie said she's jealous of Can't. Debbie, hit my digits. I need to talk to you. Chrissy's jealous of Can't. Yeah, they're all jealous. Spit it out, Can't. I'd hate to know what you're hawking up. Goodness. Kimmy D said she boosts my self-esteem. Yeah, obviously she's got a chest cold. Okay. She was coughing like that a few years ago. And I can't remember who she was on. She said she has tuberculosis and it's easily cured. And I don't know that much about tuberculosis. Just that last I heard, there's absolutely no cure for it. But again, I'm not a doctor, and Can't is always getting healed so fast. Remember when she had the broken rib? Remember when she did something to her ankle and suddenly she was healed up? We heard about the pacemaker batteries. We heard about the stroke that acts up when she's drinking whiskey. She bounces right back. COVID, she's had COVID a few times. But, it is what it is. It sounds to me more like with her smoking habit, which is a good 3 packs a day, she's going to have a cough. Oh, yeah, she's a walking miracle.
Green Acres. That's pretty funny. I mean, the wind and stuff's blowing here, so it's pretty nice out right now.
This better not be a side boob. This better not be her phone in her armpit while she's lighting a cigarette. If this is a side boob, I'm shutting the show down because I'm gonna have to barf. I'm gonna have to barf. She's real big about sticking her phone and her cigarettes into her underwear line. She's real big about it. And we know she never bras up. Okay? Once she figured out she could hold more things in her underwear, she just doesn't wear a bra anymore. And I feel bad for the phone right now. But she will tuck it in her armpit when she lights a cigarette. And if this is a side boob, I'm going to lose it. I better not see a nip. I better not see a nip. Okay, thank goodness it was just a knee.
Right? That's what I was thinking, Lips. Oh, so what's everybody been up to? Oh, God. No, the day of rest was yesterday. Today's the beginning of a whole new week.
This better not be another one of her OnlyFans advertisements because she keeps showing her damn feet.
Oh, don't look at my ugly feet. Shit. My bad. No, I'm not with rap today. Sorry.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you very much, Marshall. Just a tiny thank you for staying with Summer. You better believe it. Absolutely. But no, she just said it right there. She's not with Rap today. Well, Rap is probably out getting supplies for the camp. He's probably standing somewhere with a sign up that says he's a veteran and needs some money so he can bring things back for him and Can't. There is a reason, even though they could do it in a heartbeat, we don't have what's called smell-o-vision, because when that tent is rocking, don't come knocking, and you do not want to smell it. Okay? This is her day of rest, she said. Her day of rest. And she's not with Rap today.
Disappoint y'all.
Sherry said Dee was a sweetheart. Well, I guarantee she was. Over the years, over 4 years, Can't has been around a lot of sweethearts. And she has screwed every one of them over. Every one of them over. Dawn, Grandma of 3, just gifted Crime Lines and Lies memberships. Check it out because we have a huge members live on Monday, a week from today. Dee was a mod of Daisy's, from what I'm understanding. Now, why does she keep focusing on this hammer? She's playing some weird ass games I'm not liking.
I got a customer. Hold on, y'all.
She has a customer. She has a customer.
He's fine. That's all I'm gonna say. I got a customer. Hold on, y'all. He's fine. That's all I'm gonna say.
So I can't see her replay chat. She obviously doesn't know how to use things. So when she's answering the chat, when she said he's fine, that's all I'm going to say. Is she talking about Rap or Dawn?
I know, right? I wish everyone that stopped here would. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm doing good.
Listen to her trying to talk all like Grace Kelly or Eleanor Roosevelt or something. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good. You know, no worries. No worries. So do you want to sell this hammer I stole from Donnie right here? By the way, I could care less either way. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I got another one coming. Woo! Woo! I'm fine. I'm doing good. I've got a customer. Yeah, what exactly are you selling? Broken Goth Doll said sneeze. I thought someone got shot. Well, I was trying to hold it in and it came out through my sinuses. I was trying to be polite and that bitch hurt. Okay. Mallory, I have a question. Why is some people's names blue and others are green? Green names are members. Blue names are moderators. My name, I can show you, has no color. LOL.
What price on this?
$5.
Huh?
5.
Is it gonna work?
It should, yeah.
What a salesman. Look. Does it work? It should. It should. It should.
What price on this?
$5.
Huh?
5.
$5. $5. Kimberly Mann said Brooks' comments are yellow. Well, that's my favorite color. That works for me. I guess YouTube actually cares. All right, so $5. $5 make can't holla. All right? $5 make can't holla. So what's she gonna do with $5? Because you already know Rap is down at the gas station holding up a cardboard sign asking for money. Okay? Truth be told, that's happening. So she's selling all whatever. So this lady's like, does it work? It should. Oh, this is insane.
price on this?
$5.
Huh?
5.
Is it gonna work?
It should, yeah. Oh, I'll be right back, y'all. $5.
Is it gonna work?
It should, yeah. Oh, I'll be right back, y'all.
Hold on, I gotta go back slower. Oh, she's got a vape there too. All right, she said she'll be right back. I can't wait for that. I want to know exactly what's supposed to work. Is it some of those dildos that were thrown in her yard? Check your messenger. I sent you a picture of Candace. Okay, I will check it. Well, $5 isn't going to buy her a pack. So anyway, let's get to what Jinkies put up. Now, it's like a 4-hour live, and I'm not playing all of it. I got to the end, the nitty-gritty, where Jinkies confronts her.
But I had to tonight after what I seen Fur Garden do.
Oh, my God.
I'm starting to get my old self back again and get my.
I'll help
freaking
you.
joke.
I'll help you get back to yourself, Daisy. Just have to listen to my mouth.
You ain't lying, Beady Eyes. You ain't lying, boy. That's a fact, Beady Eyes. That is a fact.
She doesn't tell anybody anything.
Yeah, he's a flirt, but it's okay.
By the way, Candace, hey.
Who's a flirt, but it's okay. I'm just going to speak for myself. Obviously, I'm married, and I don't find it attractive if a man tries to flirt with me, knowing they don't have a snowball's chance in hell. He's a flirt, but it's okay.
Hey.
You.
Oh man, that's gonna be clipped now.
Sorry, guys. That's
I
nasty.
already know.
It probably will be, but that's okay.
Both
Does
of
it
them.
really matter, though?
And it's
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I'll
It don't matter because well,
Mackenzie, you are right. Jinkies did put that out. Jinkies said that Candace told her she was scared that they, as in her and Dawn, were going to get arrested for SA charges. You see, when they keep saying we're not going to pursue the neglect charges or the endangerment, there might be more to it, that they're working on something else. Now, I do know some channels will go, oh, Jinkies is just lying. She's just lying. No, she's been nothing but good to this family. She has been nothing but kind to this family. She has gone out of her way to be kind to them, even knowing what she knows about them. She did the Christmas tree with all the missing children out there. Yes, she did. She has really gone out of her way. Her time, her money, her heart. Jinkies is not lying.
forcing her together and
What?
they
What,
can see what the
They
fuck
can
they
come up on
want.
panel and flirt with Matthew.
what needs to be clipped is all them nasty messages Daisy be sending me. That's what needs to be clipped. Uh-oh.
calling.
Getting a phone call.
Daisy, somebody's calling you, Daisy.
Oh, is that Daisy? Daisy
Yeah.
Jenkins is calling you.
Why you guys letting them talk about me like that?
And I'm your sister.
Can you bring me a hot dog or a hamburger or something?
a banana.
I'm hungry.
I need an apple.
Is McDonald's still open?
Yo, can somebody well, Daisy, you got a lot of trolls. You want to put it in subscribers only mode? Daisy.
I'm seeing
I can't do it for you, y'all.
That's
I
Jinkies.
won't be able to be here. if y'all
Daisy,
private
you
it
wanna?
all.
You have a lot of trolls. You wanna put it on subscribers mode?
You can. I don't know how to
I
do
don't
it.
know.
How to do
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
they're talking about my dogs now because they like
Yeah.
to talk about my
Mm.
pets
Follow
as
me.
well.
Yeah, put it.
Yes.
No.
Put it.
Yes,
Put it
I
for like
have
30 minutes.
beautiful animals. I love them. Yes, I do.
Diamonds, did you see what was just said about you?
What was said?
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's not important then. It's not important.
No, I
Jinkies
don't.
Unless you want to know.
You're trying to get me.
Yeah, we want to know
No,
because I
no.
can't see it.
Mm-mm.
What they
We
say.
wasn't even
No.
talking about
You gotta say it. You gotta say the word, Johnny.
No.
We weren't even talking about Jinkies. And she came up on panel knowing that it was a big fight if she come up.
Candace and that cough, and let me tell you something right now. Jinkies is not going to say something that other people have already heard. I can give you the list. Remember Meardale? Remember Jenna, who spilled the beans on Ziggy's channel? Now, Kathy the friend wasn't going to say anything, but she did have some sort of epiphany when she said she was extremely upset with something that happened at the house between her granddaughter and Can't.
Daisy keeps saying they
Now
didn't
she's
even
saying I
talk about
deliberately
me.
did it. No, I did not.
They didn't
She
even
came
talk
up.
about me.
Goodness.
But I'm about to show you.
Wow. Why does she always blame you when
Why
you're the
am I
one
I
going
don't
live?
know.
And
Oh, yeah,
clearly, look at the title. Look at the title of Daisy's live, y'all.
Right?
It says,
Yeah.
"Let me up PG."
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not PG, but she knows when she comes up
It's
here.
even funnier
They
when
were
you find out
talking
it's
about
her.
me.
It's not
And
going to be
Diamond's
good.
made up a song,
Just like
a
on
nasty
her panel,
song,
and she
talked
done me
shit
the
about
same
me.
way
And
when
Daisy let
people
her
was up
play
on
it.
her panel talking shit about me.
And the last time
And it was
Daisy,
not
Daisy
just
my
little
last few
things.
lives,
It was
let
very
Daisy come over and sell
serious.
purses on my lawn.
Yes, it was.
It
So
was
no, it
very
wasn't being bad to
serious. I
Daisy.
mean,
I was
how
defending
many
myself,
hours
and I had
did
the
I stay
right
on the
Well,
phone
it
to
is.
with
defend
So she
Daisy
brought that
all the
one
time?
back in my chat, and he knows
Yeah.
he ain't supposed to be in my chat.
Mm.
Here he came in my chat.
Yeah.
You guys, you have
Daisy's email in the chat. Has anyone got it? I've got it.
An
Should I go
email.
put it in the chat? Maybe.
What is it?
Daisy's email is bigmama11@gmail.com.
love Big Mama.
Hey, Big Mama getting it at,
Putting it in there.
at Gmail.
Lord.
That's funny.
Okay, love.
That big old get. That
Getting
big
it.
old get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going in under my other name, so I
Gmail.
can't.
Because I talked to her,
Hey,
but we
Diamond, can I put it in back chat and can I put it in the back chat and somebody post Daisy's email link, please?
Post Daisy's. Yeah.
about the eBay link.
No, because someone said they want to get in contact with you, so they'll be all right if
She
they
has it.
emailed
She
you.
has her email.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, just saying somebody.
Well, shit. He just automatically stood up in the kitchen, and it was like, well, there's.
Okay, this is the part we really needed.
He's going to try to duck out while you're talking.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just
All I want
to say.
Yeah.
Later, Matthew.
All I want to say is
Hey, Austin.
Bye.
Shout out to Dumpling.
These people.
He's an asshole.
Exactly, Ryan.
Exactly.
What?
The guy talking is Matthew Silly AF. He's been in this chat before, and he really is funny. He's never been on panel that I remember, but he is funny. He said something a couple weeks ago, and I think we all laughed about it.
Why is it always about dumpling?
He's so stupid.
He is
That's a long story, Candace.
Dumbass. Love your dumbass.
I don't believe a word anybody has to say, to be honest with you guys.
Sorry.
How are you,
They had
Ozzy?
my sister and him and da 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 da. How many times did she throw me aside for those dumplings and stuff?
Oh my gosh.
And Ann and Chewy.
Put your life in danger. Let's just not mince words, huh?
Isn't that true?
Do you remember somebody said they wanted to go and have a cigarette on your front porch?
Yeah,
Remember?
and Sherry was on panel the whole time while they were driving by my.
Yeah,
But
she
you don't
was. Oh, I
remember
can't
that,
stop two
gotta
grown
think
men.
I had
I
two
can't-
phones full of shit.
Yeah, but do you remember when she said, I can't stop two grown men. I can't tell them what to do.
You can't
But
get
you
up there-
don't have to have it live on your friggin' channel either.
Exactly.
That's not the
Lynn,
case,
what the
Pam
fuck
O'Connor.
you talking about? Be
I wanna just address this
Oh,
real
he
quick.
ain't coming back. He's
Pam
coming
O'Connor.
back
on
to do
the-
truth.
They signed the kids over in the spring before Summer's Day. They didn't get the charges until September.
Okay, this is important. They signed the kids over way before what's called Summer's Day. That's when, people get together on the day that Summer disappeared. Now listen.
From my understanding. So that wasn't, I don't think it was a forced, prosecution. I don't think that was the case.
No one forced them to. So what Jinkies is saying stopped everyone in their tracks.
Because Candace stated to me, quote, unquote, I don't know why they're doing this now. We signed the kids over months ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You could hear a pin drop.
Oh,
the West Memphis kids. He done something.
Yeah, don't change the subject there, girlfriend, to the West Memphis 3. That's for another show.
That's Benny easy.
Hey, she hates him, don't you, Candace?
Well,
I hate Benny. I hate Ernie. I hate all of them skeezy dogs.
Easy.
It's
Yeah.
the truth, though.
well, you got.
Yeah.
Dang, I love pizza is the OG. Look what they said, Daisy. I love pizza is the OG because they know a lot.
On fire, yeah.
Yes,
They
I
know.
remember he was threatening to catch your house on fire. And
Yeah, he said exactly.
Joke and laughing about it.
Yeah, he said was, I want to go up on Daisy's porch and have a cigarette and not put it out.
Shit.
No one cares. I mean, how dare this person, whoever this person is, seriously change the subject when something so serious is going on.
Vegas, glitter in her eyes. Jinkies queen crazy, no need for disguise.
I have it on right now because I mean, I want the nitty gritty. This is about summer. Okay. If Camp wants to go camping with rap out at the park, have at it. But Jinkies is a nice person and shouldn't be lied about.
It's dropping, jaw hits the floor. Click that subscribe, you know you want more. Living it up, she owns the night. Big mama's wild streams, everything's right. Storyteller supreme, entertaining the crowd. She's the queen, ain't no doubt allowed. Comments flying, emojis making round.
Daisy's live the other night, and we're going to go over it and show the whole thing, Diamonds. Not your skip overs, like where you skipped over playing that video about me and calling me names and talking about me, and when Yanni flipped her lid and was talking all kinds of crap on it and was spinning out, and then you started spinning out. We're going to talk about that. So let's talk about some people tonight. I'm not going to take bullies. You're not going to bully me. Never been the type to be bullied. So let's do this thing. Y'all ready for this? Come on in, guys. Sit down, because it's going to be an interesting night. Let me say hi to everybody real quick. There's Daniel Berry, Swears Highlight. Hey, Daniel Berry. Hey, Julie Weber. Hi, honey. Hey, Kathy Gordon. How are you, sweetheart? Town, community action in your town. I know, Shirley, but I've got to take up for myself, too. Hey, Loves the Lurk. How are you, my girl? We've been kind of staying solid with each other besides our everyday fight where just, we have an everyday fight, I know Loves the Lurk. She really does. But Daisy and I have art every day. But since Christine passed away, we've kind of been a little close. So she's telling Daisy she's playing a troll one of Ronald, but she's not. She come up here on Daisy's panel and hit it this.
Part one.
Man. What?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that if you want to.
What does that say? Aaron, worker here, ladies, man. What does that mean?
Yo, y'all know the drill. It's Diamond in the building. Baby, balls to the wall, pumping.
Y'all, first and foremost, this woman needs to grow the hell up. She thinks she's some kind of gangsta rapper, gangsta something. She really needs to grow up.
Okay, that's 4 hours long. I apologize. I thought it was a clip. I misread it, and I thought it was a small clip of what Jinkies said. I'll find it. I'll go through it to what Jinkies said. I get the gist. You get the gist that Candace said that they signed over the rights to their sons before Summer's Day, not before Summer went missing. Summer's Day, which is June 15th every year, which I think the year that they did it was 2023. Okay, hold on. I messed it up.
I mean, how would you all feel if somebody looked at you and said, they're accusing us of molesting our kids?
Shit. There it is. I apologize, Angel on Earth. Thank you for clipping this. I hit this right here that says watch full video. That's the reason I'm like, it's 4 hours long. I can't do it.
I mean, how would you all feel if somebody looked at you and said, they're accusing us of molesting our kids and beating them? I mean, how would you all feel if somebody looked at you and said, They're accusing us of molesting our kids and beating them.
Well, Dawn's got a new girlfriend living up on the hill or visiting the hill. Cant is out camping in the woods with Rap. People that have dealt with these people for many, many years are speaking out. And that is the truth. Another one is this guy, Fred.
And I know that
And I really wish he would tell the truth. If Candace has threatened him in any way, shape, or form. He didn't have a lot to say before, but now that he's in Indiana, he's singing like a bird.
when I went to jail, what she was going to do and stuff. The second day after I went to jail, I had Hawkins County to go do another sweep of 207.
I gotta slow this down.
And 167 and 165. They even have having the septics pumped, everything. Yeah, and they did put up surveillance and stuff. That's how they know Karen was trying to set me up on someone else's case as well. I'm not stupid, by no means.
I get you're not stupid by no means. You know, when they're pumping septic tanks, they believe Summer is dead. Okay? When they are pumping septic tanks, they believe Summer is dead.
Just because he sounds like Forrest Gump doesn't mean it's stupid.
Cute couple, are they not?
Right.
Candace was saying, Candace was saying that day walking off his driveway, one of my friends, he come to see me that day, and I was gone. That was before we were still walking in the holler, and she was walking off my driveway before Summer was reported missing. Then when they about septic tank, you know, I got thinking, well, if there's a septic tank on top of the hill up there, they got to talk about her puppy in the septic tank or something. And I got thinking, what if he put her in that septic tank? What am I going to do, you know?
Yeah.
Everything is in his.
Yeah, because there is a septic tank. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's crazy. See, I've got a septic tank. I built a house. I've got my septic and everything already in. And the leaves is do whatever, you know. But
It is, I suppose. It's pretty easy to get to.
Yeah, this driveway goes right by it up there if you're going up on the hill. Up there was the house. But we were somewhere and somebody mentioned that, you know, that she said that, or Dawn or somebody said that she put her in the septic tank, and I was like, that bitch burning all there.
Wow.
That's how big that's what I was thinking, you know.
So you never heard about anybody having fentanyl patches?
What?
Fentanyl patches, like around here?
The same two officers, and you would come out there. It would always be those two, and you would write them back and show them. So you guys would just go around, and what would they ask you? Like, I haven't really asked you. I mean, like, what would they'd say? Like,
you're married to him, Ziggy? And he's telling you the same two officers kept coming to his house? No, I am not saying Fred did anything. I'm not going to say, well, Fred said. You're married to him. Well, I never really asked you this. You're married to him, girlfriend. You're married. This is an important question to ask. Well, I never really asked you this before, but the same two officers kept coming to your house where you and Laura live.
Really asked you. I mean, like, what would they say? Like, show us just,
Well, I just tell them that about certain places and stuff. They'd ask to know if in just like wells in the area, any septic tanks that wasn't documented and stuff, and tell them where everyone that I knew of was, and all the wells was that I knew of, and all of.
So they were looking not at whales. There's no whales in eastern Tennessee. Boy Scout Fred was telling them where the wells are. You know, wells, as in well water. And septic tanks. So you're not going to pump a septic tank unless you think something's in there.
Abandoned houses and stuff.
Do know that there was others asked, right? To report.
I was gonna say they probably asked others.
Yeah. Yeah, we do know of one who was the.
I know Dave Britt was asking that I could have taken through any recording stuff.
Yeah, David Britt was asked and he denied doing it, and that was kind of done on purpose to see how he would react.
Yeah, that was a.
Because he was one of the main suspects at the beginning. I mean, they were.
Now, where are we getting this information? Because it's extremely harmful to go around and say someone that, I mean, I've never heard of, and I have followed this case since June 16th of 2021, was a main suspect. Listen to this again and take everything with a grain of salt. Por favor.
Britt was asking that I could have taken through any recording stuff.
Yeah, David Britt was asked and he denied doing it, and that was kind of done on purpose to see how he would react.
Yeah, that was a.
So they're saying David Britt was asked if he's the one that did something to Summer. Ziggy is saying he was their number one suspect. I need more context here. Who the fuck is David Britt?
Because he was one of the main suspects at the beginning. I mean,
she's saying it right there. He was one of the main suspects at the beginning. Who would tell Ziggy that info? And who would tell Fred?
they were focused on him a big time. David Britt.
I've never heard.
Oh my. Oh my. Lisa said, I've never heard of him. Mackenzie said David Britt also has a niece missing too, if I'm not mistaken. Now, wasn't he shagging ass with Crystal, that chick that Dawn cheated on Candace with? Oh, here we go. Sea Glass. David Britt is Crystal's ex, the druggy neighbor who had an affair with Dawn. Well, soak it up. We have come full circle. Ilyanka said affair with Dawn, as in the Donnie. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, if you ask Lisa K. Ruitz about it, she's going to tell you it was heavy petting, as if she was there. Insane. Insane. And some people still speculate if this Crystal Chick's child is actually Dawn's due to the similarities. But they throw out names and throw out names and throw out names and throw out names. And then they say, oh, he was heavily suspected. They asked him right there if he's the one that did anything this summer. And he said no. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I bet he did. I bet he did. He was a main suspect. Why? Because Fred told you that? I'm going to write this down. Give me a second. Sometimes your old buddy Brooks, her brain doesn't work that quick. All right, so let's get back to what Can is doing at the campsite, shall we? Now, we don't have all day for this, so if it's okay with you, I will do 2 shows tomorrow because I want to continue this conversation. So I'm going to do this PG style. Put a 1 in chat if you want to continue this conversation tomorrow because I got some researching to do. And put a 2 in chat if you want to talk about something else. Either way, I've got 2 shows I got to do tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Where the hell is she? Because she's not on Ben Hill Road.
Y'all been watching this hurricane that's going on?
Now she's concerned about the hurricane.
It's out there in the Atlantic Ocean. Gabriel, whatever the heck it's called.
Hurricane Gabriel or Gabriel? I haven't heard about it, but I don't live on that coast. Why is her Valentine's candy hot glued to the wall?
Yeah, I'm okay today. Just watching this hurricane, Gabrielle.
God.
Out there in Cuba.
Such global allegiance she has. And she obviously has a great sense of direction. Yeah, I'm just watching that Hurricane Gabriel up there in Cuba. Well, Cuba is way south of you, and hurricanes are scared of you, can't. Okay? Up there in Cuba. Up there in Cuba. Such a meteorologist. Could you imagine turning on your news and Candace, your weather girl? Could you imagine her pointing at the map, going, might want to get your umbrellas today? And she's pointing at Arizona, where it very rarely rains. I'm worried about that hurricane coming up from Cuba. It's going to hit me any moment. We got another hurricane backstage. Ernie, what's going on?
Oh my God! Sorry about the delay. Had to get my ribs wrapped, and they done that today. Bandages and stuff. How are you?
Oh, good. Are you feeling better? You in pain?
Yeah, I'm okay. You see,
Now,
I just had to
got stabbed. Holy hell!
Yeah, I got nicked. I guess I call it nicked. I don't really want to call it stabbed because it puts a lot of stuff in my mind and everything. I don't like doing that. It's about a half an inch in, and I got cut and stuff. It's with a rusty blade, though. That's what was the bad thing about it.
Well,
so they gave me a bunch of antibiotics and stuff, and I had to rewrap my ribs, and I got lidocaine patches under. I've got daggone. I mean, I had to do it. I couldn't even breathe. It got to me while I'm getting sick. I'm sorry about missing your show. I was trying my best. I was listening to it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. What are the police doing about what happened to you?
Well, what's going on? Like I said, they got attacked. It was a bad deal. It's just when there's a lot of illegal immigration that's going on right now. So when they bring in HSI and anywhere, it just don't mix, and it's happening everywhere. It's happening in Georgia, it's happening in Chicago, everywhere.
No, I guarantee. All right, I want you to listen to something and remember, Jinkies isn't lying. And we already know that Candace is camping with Rap. Okay? So just listen to this straight through.
I mean, how would you all feel if somebody looked at you and said, they're accusing us of molesting our kids and beating them?
Okay. So Jinky said on her show that they signed the boys over in the spring before Summer's Day, which we know is June 15th. The math I'm doing would be in 2023. Candace told Jinkies that she was super worried that they were going to catch charges, not for endangerment, abuse, or even laying hands on the kids, but for SA. Do you have any thoughts on that? And remember, it's only your opinion.
Well, the whole case revolves around sexual assault. You know, I've always said that. I've always said it, with child trafficking, that comes with that. It wouldn't surprise me if the boys wouldn't been done the same treatment as Summer was. And, there's a lot of stuff that points out to Summer being SA. I mean, a lot. I mean, whether people want to say it or not, there's a lot of stuff that points that direction. So, and we all know Candace says things and she don't understand really the meaning of it. But, when she gives herself away a lot, like she'll say, Like, I'm more worried about so-and-so happening than boom, and then she'll say what she's really worried about. She's done that many times, just like she says when she claims more than one people, plural, she don't want to name the names, stuff like that. She does that. But I don't think she understands what she's actually doing, but she's giving herself away when she does that.
I mean, how would you all feel if somebody looked at you and said, they're accusing us of molesting our kids and beating them? That's
okay. Mackenzie said,
Go
Ernie,
ahead.
Jinkies is telling us, Candace told Jinkies that they were afraid of being charged with SA.
Yes, I know that. And that's what I'm saying. Candace gives it away automatically is what I mean by that. I'm not saying that she's don't know what she's talking about, but she does. The boys probably are speaking out. Look at their ages now. Look at they're getting up to age. I mean, it's untelling what, and I believe that's going to be the biggest witnesses right there is the boys themselves.
Oh, I could agree with that 100%. I mean, 100%.
Exactly.
Mallory said the boys were speaking, in my opinion. Mackenzie said the boys are going to blow this case wide open. I really, really hope nothing happened to the boys. It's bad enough that something happened to Summer. I did a show, I think back in 2022, that it said that Summer's brothers know what happened, because I believe they do. And I don't believe they saw Summer on June 15th of 2021. I don't. I have no idea. So do you have any idea how Candace got connected with Rap and why they're camping out in the woods, which she's scared of?
Well, apparently what I've heard from Candace is Rap has gave I was speaking with Candace there for a little bit, had her as a moderator on my channel, and
Good
so
deal.
Rap has gave her an ultimatum, just like he did with McKenna, that she's no longer allowed to speak to me or have associations with me. So that kind of cut all that off. But to hear Fred, talk about Dylan, Matthew Dillon, way before Summer went missing. So that kind of, and I done the background, Brooks, I done the background like when Summer first went missing, and every time I do one on Don Wells, this, one of the people that I always bring up is Matthew Dillon Bays in the Ben Hill Road. So I mean, I don't understand it. I never will, but it does come up under a background search, under FCRA background search. It does come back. It does come back. His name does. It's weird. No, it's just a weird deal.
Rap, and I think I still have his phone number, because he would call from time to time, and he was basically always after Daisy. It was kind of comical for time to time, and then it got a little creepy, for me. But I'm just trying to understand. I mean, it was said last night on another channel that Dawn has a girlfriend that's living up on the hill. Oh, Can't got rolled down the hill, and now she's living in this homeless encampment with Rap. Make
Well, so what I heard is Don got jealous and got mad at Candace going down to Rap's or hanging out with Rap, and I heard they just kind of slowly broke off, and then Don got him a girlfriend, and well, there's no room for Candace on the hill, and things happen.
Mm-hmm. Well. Let me see if I have his phone number. Will you talk to him, Ernie?
Yeah, why not? You call him up there, and I'm gonna talk to him. That's going good.
No, that number no longer works.
I didn't think it would. He's kind of disassociated himself from a lot of things, but he still messages people, gives him money and stuff. And
Well, I didn't know about his, different charges going on behind the scenes. And no, rap is not a friend rapper.
yeah, he's got a few different things going on. You know, being on the registry. That's probably one of the most downing things that you could ever be put on is that. I mean, I know I would hate that. I know I ain't no way in hell I'll be fighting tooth and nail.
Well, you know as well as I do, birds of a feather fly together. So what is this that Fred's talking about? Him and Ziggy about David Britt and Crystal Spencer.
I don't know too much about that. I'm not even. It's the first time I heard about that.
Okay, well, David Britt used to date Crystal Spencer, and I guess the deal breaker was when Crystal Spencer had an affair with him.
Well, see, here's what a lot of people don't understand. And it's like what make it make sense. But about every single one of those women around that area and that's in the situation has had sex with Don Wells. So I mean, it ain't for one thing or another. And Don even talks about it. Don, it ain't no. I mean, it ain't like holding your respect or nothing like that. I mean, you have to look at who all these people are and what they've done. I mean, I've heard things on Jody Sue. I've heard things on all of them. Mm-hmm. So who knows?
Well, I mean, either way, Candace is saying, however they all met, that's really neither here nor there. They could be best buddies from high school. She, according to her, she is living with Rap in this tent somewhere. And I saw someone Joe said, Brooks, they were having a yard sale. That's not my concern. Have all the yard sales you want. Why is she not having a yard sale at her own home? Dawn has a new girlfriend. She's out with Rap. She even said, no, Rap's not here right now. This trap house mentality is really pissing me off. And I really hope, Ernie, you can talk to some of these people and get some truth out. Because why would someone that was worried about getting charges for SA hang out with an RSO? Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and it's hard to make sense out of something that doesn't make sense.
I mean, how they met is neither here nor there. We all have our little, we have our checks, that we do. Go through people's Facebooks, everyone, Lisa K. Ruitz, in her opinion, has it down to a science. I just don't quite understand what's going on. A few weeks ago, Candace said she was moving to Georgia and she needed people to send money to her PayPal so she could get a new start in life. There it is. Only if you want to help me start again. And you're not the first person to tell me this. She was having to move because Dawn didn't like her, for one, moderating for Andrew Hiltz because he hates Hunter, and also did not want her hanging out with Rap. And what's really crazy is that's the straw that broke the camel's back with Don, not his daughter being missing and his 3 sons gone.
Yeah, I know it's a weird thing. It's a weird situation, but it shows you where their priorities are at and what's really important to them. And it goes back to show you that, well, it all revolves around relationships and jealousy and all that. For me, it is, anyways. I mean, when you got a missing child, it looks like that'd be your main priority is, trying to find anything and everything you could about your missing child. Even 4 years later, you still want to know. You're still doing everything you can. I mean, I know people that would, be out there still to this day, still looking because they would change their whole lifestyle on finding that just finding that one child. They would actually change their whole lifestyle and finding that one child. Oh wow, what a photo! You're good on the catches, ain't you?
Yep, I didn't even mean to do it. So some people are saying, "Man, look at that face! What in the world is going on?" That's her O face.
Well, yeah, it is.
No wonder prayer work. No wonder
What do you
prayer.
think? What do you think? Does it match?
You
Don't tell nobody now. Don't you tell nobody. Don't you tell nobody. Don't say. Don't say. Don't say. Don't say. I got this.
I'm not saying a word. I'm about to piss myself. I'm not saying a word. I promise. Woo! Woo!
With that, I've got to go. Trust me on this. Be safe.
All right, later, Gator. All right, we will continue this mañana. Okay? So we've gotten some information. Take it with a grain of salt. ICU has already said if Candace really wants to start over, I'll give her $25,000 to turn on Dawn and let Summer to rest. Yep. But we will continue this tomorrow if it's okay with you. Totally up to you. And I do know that a lot of people are saying that it looks like she's living with Cam and Allie. Boy, I hope not. I really hope not for a million reasons. One, because Cam and Allie need to get their life together and take care of their children. And you can't do it with that thing right there on the screen living with you. We have all felt bad. We've all felt bad for someone here and there over the years. These people take the cake. They really do. They really do. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Mod Squad, you are the best. And the way that you all have hung in the last almost 2 weeks, I know who you are. I know who stood up for me when I was going through a personal time. And I will never forget that. I will never forget that. You guys are all my friends. I appreciate you being here each and every day for the right reasons. You guys are absolutely the best. And what we do is just talk about what's going on. So I will see you guys over in Discord. as I try to work on something for tomorrow, because I would like to have, I sound like Trisha Jenkins. I'm going to figure out how to cross that creek in Rogersville, Tennessee. But no, I need to know more about David Britt and Crystal Spencer, since Ziggy and Fred threw their names out into the universe. So you guys have a great rest of your Monday, and I will see you back here 9 a.m. and it's never a second late.